could go back in time and talk to yourself at the age of 10, what advice would you give yourself? If you could go back in time and talk to yourself at the age of 10, what advice would you give yourself? Kevin, Boston Hill.
Mr. Table Topics Chair, contestants all, Toastmasters all. Boy, I could go back to when I was 10 years old and talk to myself then. That's a little trip back, let me tell you, first of all. But if I could, I'll probably tell that young man, you have your whole life ahead of you. Don't think that because you know everything now, that there's nothing for you to learn later. What are you laughing about? I did know everything back then. But there is so much to learn. There's so much to see. There's so much to do. Don't waste everything right now. At 10, you're just experiencing life. You're at the birth, really, of your life. There's so much more to the experience. See, when I was 10 years old, I was really precocious. I was the type that always liked to do reading. Well, after I was punished for a summer for something stupid that I did, I was forced, I had to go to the library every week and get a book and make sure I read the book and do a book report, and that my parents always check up on. I think I was the only 10-year-old that couldn't go outside for the entire summer, while all my friends were outside playing baseball and doing whatever. But even with that, it enabled me to learn that there's a whole world out there, not just physically, but also inside of books. And I would let that individual know, let that 10-year-old know that yes, it was a hard time, but it was a time that you're going to have to go through, and it's going to make you better when you come out on the other side. So all of our times that you've experienced when you're young, all the trials and tribulations that you may go through, don't fear, don't fret. There's always that light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to be better for it when you do come out on the other side.